May I kindly request our principal, Ms. Mamta Ravi Prakash, to address the gathering.
Jai Gurudev. Warm welcome to all dear parents. So let me start, with that penultimate statement on the annual report. A big salute to the parent community. So let us clap for ourselves louder than this. We deserve a bigger clap, parents. See, it's you parents who have been supporting us, and you have been the cause for us to grow all these years. So thank you so much. So beginning this talk with gratitude to the parents of this great institution. Yeah. So a lot of questions must be going on in the mind. Why has the annual day been split into 4 days this year? Why have they been bifurcated? So we have been receiving a lot of phone calls, and parents who have been coming have been asking us these questions. See, the school is growing. We have the space constraint. So, and we also have this, the parampara of the school, that we want all the children to participate in the annual day. So what happened the last 2 times, in pursuit or in that endeavor to send all the children on the stage, we had a big stage, but there were 40, 50, 60 children on the stage. And most of your parents couldn't even identify your child on the stage. Am I right? Yeah, see, after all the pains that you take, after all the pains that the children take. So at least it is very important that the parents see their children on the stage, to your heart's content. So that's the reason why this step was taken. And moreover, our children are very creative. The children of SSRVM, the students of SSRVM are very, very creative. And so we wanted their creativity, their talents to come out. See, with great pride, I can tell you all that we have not engaged, or we have not appointed anybody from events management. So it's all managed by us. It's all done by us. Us in the sense, the teachers, the students, the staff. So this whole program today, the theme was conceived by the students. It is not the teachers' thought, or it is not the management who has thought. The theme for today was given by the students. And even the entire program, the scripting of the program has been done by the children. Yeah? So a bigger round of applause for the children. Okay. So this is the background of why we have split the annual day. You're most welcome to come and see the other programs also. Tomorrow and on 20th and 21st, you're most welcome. So what is our annual day all about? Our annual day is named Sanskriti. So keeping in tune with the vision statement, broaden the vision and deepen the roots, given by Pujya Gurudev, we want our children to be proud of our culture and tradition. So during our annual day, we showcase our culture, tradition, and also the children need to know what's happening around the world, across the globe. So a lot of programs, dances, outside this land too, are always included in our program. See, when we are deep-rooted in our culture and we appreciate all other art forms, all other dance forms, then we become complete individuals. It's not that, with broaden the vision and deepen the roots, we only showcase our culture and heritage. There's so much to learn from the entire world. That's what Gurudev has been, living that particular aspect of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, wherein he's been bringing the entire world together. So March 2016 was a testimony for that. On the banks of Yamuna, the World Culture Festival, where the entire world came together and celebrated. So being from the organization, Art of Living, we somewhere would want to emulate that. So this evening you will find an array of all the Indian art forms, Indian classical forms, folk forms, and also a lot of art forms from across the boundary of our country. And a few things. So, because this is the select set of parents, the 6th and the 7th and the 8th standards. You know, many a times you would be facing a situation where your children would be asking you a lot of questions which might be a little embarrassing. Am I right? So what do we do in such situations? We try to evade, or we try to put off answering such questions. But I would just request you that when such questions pop up out of the blue, wherein you might feel a little embarrassed to answer, you know, what you do is just answer their questions. Listen to your heart, be intuitive. Whatever comes to your mind, address their doubts. And you can tell your children that in case you are not satisfied with the answer, please go speak to the counselor in the school. Or please go speak to your, Rani ma'am or Sabita ma'am or Mamta ma'am. Because, you know, why I'm telling you this is they're very vulnerable at this age. Wherein they are very curious, they have a lot of doubts, a lot of questions about what we think is taboo. So if they do not get the answer from the right source is the parents, the school. If they do not get the answer from the right source, they may go into sources which are not authentic or which could be misleading. So we'll follow that. Yeah. And in the academics front, I don't want to take a lot of your time and stand between you and the children. And in the academics front, get them to increase their hours of study at home. You know, 8 standards, right from this term, let them put in at least 3 to 3.5 hours of study at home. We have been telling them even in school, but if the same thing could also be supported, because 9th and the 10th, it would be quite a lot. So wherein they need to spend at least 4 to 5 hours. And 11th and 12th, they need to spend at least 7 to 8 hours a day. You know, in deep, proper studies. Just learning in school would not do henceforth. Parents of 7th standard, put them into that habit right now. Yes? Yeah. And most of you would have been reading the papers. The HRD minister has called for a rollback of CCE. So we do not know how much of it would be rolled back or what exactly would be the modalities, because we have not yet received any official communication from CBSE itself. It is from the newspapers that we know. So get the children, because all these days they had the formative assessments, the summative assessments. The formative assessments would somewhere support the summative assessments, and their grading would be A1, A2 in all the FAs. So henceforth, I really do not know. Once we get the communication, we'll share it with you. We do not know how much of the FAs would be there. Essay of course will be there, whether it's going to be the semester pattern or not. All these days they enjoyed. It was a semester where they were just learning half the portions for each of the summative assessments. In future, it may not be so. So kindly, you know, put the children into that mode of sitting and studying. How much ever they've learnt in the school, it's okay. But then much more than that, they need to go. And inculcate the habit of reading. So when we read, the children read with us. Let us also cultivate the habit of doing some extra reading. Not reading e-books or not reading on the tabs or downloading something on the computer. Let us take the hard copy of a book and start reading so that our children also read along with us. And tell them a lot of stories. That's very important. And as always, my appeal to all of you is, if you see that something is not okay with academics or with administration, with whatever, please come to the school directly. We will sort it out for you. So now, you know, like the social media is very active. We have the Facebook, we have the WhatsApp. So if we keep discussing on the WhatsApp, what will happen is we will not get the solution. You know, the solution is with the school. So I request you to kindly directly come to the school with any little feedback that you have. So please let us not put forth any concern, saying that it is very simple, oh, it's okay, probably it will get better. A concern is a concern. There's nothing like a small concern and a big concern. A pain is a pain, no? You say it's less pain and more pain and intense pain. Of course, you will feel, but a pain is a pain, it's a botheration. So I request you all not to have any botherations. Anything, any problem, please come to us. We will sort it out for you. We'll go to any extent to sort out anything for you people. So thank you and Jai Gurudev. So enjoy the evening. Put up by your children exclusively for you. That's the reason we don't even have a chief guest. This is a very cozy function. It's just between you and your children. So enjoy the evening. Jai Gurudev.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to call the Administrative Officer, Mr. Ravi Prakash, to speak a few words to the gathering.
Jai Gurudev. I don't want to take much of the time of you, as Madam already said that you have to see your children performing, and just say that the generation gaps nowadays are reducing. This has been told by very prominent educationists that the generation gaps are changing. So now, earlier it used to be 30, 40 years, now it is 4, 3, 5 years. So your elder child may not be in sync with the younger child. That is how it is nowadays. So be very watchful and give lot of your prime time to your children. And if you are very busy, you are going to work, you normally may be working for 12 hours, 13 hours, and don't, just cancel 1 or 2 TV programs and give prime time to your children. Sit along with them and eat. Watch a movie with them. And maybe participate in their studies, in their games. Instead of just sitting, sometimes what happens, the people say, they call me and say, my child has to do the program. I'm an art of living teacher also. My child has to do the program. And I ask, have you done it? And they say, no, it's not required for me, my child. But if you are not doing something and you expect your child to do that, it's not possible. Normally people do what you do, not what you say. It is so, that is how it is, that is how the world is. So please, do and show and become a role model for your children. And become a friend of your child once the children grow beyond 11, 12. Become a friend for your child. Jai Gurudev. Wish you all the good and watch your children performing.
Thank you, sir.
Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back.
Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. Everyone has the same amount of time, 24 hours in a day. Time is an illusion. We will soon be disappearing to the world of fantasy.
You seem to be speaking so much about time. It's time to unravel the theme of the day.
How did you all guess why we kept speaking about time?
These two scientists are now on an unplanned, eccentric and exotic journey. Dear audience, get ready to travel with them.
But why did you say eccentric and exotic?
They are not traveling on the uneven surface